Hello to all my students of Form 1. This is Miss Sydney. Now I'm going to show you the correct step to solve the set questions. Now the basic concept I have already taught you in a class, so I just want to go in depth with you with each and every questions. Now, so let's go by the question number 1. Okay, we have to describe the following in set using description, listing, and set builder notation. So for this one, we have to describe the set of days in week. So for the first part, the description, let it be part 1, listing, let it be part 2, and set builder notation, let it be part 3. So part 1, make it standardized that we start the description in such way. Set A is a set which consists of, this is a standard statement if we were to describe using the description method. Set A is a set which consists of days in a week. So this is the standardized statement, and this will be the requirement in the question itself. Now part 2, we got to list it out. So when we list out all the members, or we call it element in the set itself. So days in a week, we will have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, so this is listing method. Okay, the third one will be the set builder notation, whereby we write in terms of symbol. Set X consists of X such that X are days in a week. That's it. Now the next part, the letters in words, tata susila. So the part 1, let's name it as set B. Set, you can name any letter as long as it's capital letter. Set B is a set which consists of, then the rest copy from the requirement in the question. Letters in word, tata susila. Now part 2, let's list it out. All the letters. So T, A, the repeated one, no need to write. We just write each letter once. S, U, S already written. I, L. A is already written, so that's it. Part 3, B, the set builder notation. B consists of the element X such that X are letters in words tata susila. Close bracket, cursive bracket. Okay, next part. Now numbers fully divisible by 3 and less than 10. Okay, so part 1, set C is a set which consists of numbers fully divisible by 3 and less than 10. Part 2, C, list it out. So divisible by 3, therefore it has to be the multiple of 3. Multiple of 3 will be the list out the, memorize your multiplication of 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 50. Oh, by the way, less than 10, so just stop at 9. Okay, that's it. And then let's write in set builder notation. Set C consists of X such that X is fully divisible by 3, X less than 10. So it is somewhere in between the word description and the listing. For set builder notation, we give a general statement using the symbol at the correct place, and we don't do the listing. Yeah. Now, part D. The states in Malaysia whose name ends with the letter R. So part 1, set D is a set which consists of states in Malaysia whose name ends with the letter R. Okay, part 2. D, let's list them out. So you got to know all the states in Malaysia. So starting from the Peninsula Malaysia. Okay, just sketch out a little bit. So we start from the top. We have Perlis, and with S, no. Next, followed by Kedah, Pulau Pinang, Perak, Selangor. Now, Selangor, and with R. So let's write Selangor. And then Negeri Sembilan, and with N. Melaka, Johor. Okay, Johor, and with R. Pahang, Terengganu, Kelantan, Sabah, Sarawak. So that's it. We have only 2 states that whose name ends with the letter R. Okay, and then part 3, the set builder notation. D consists of element X such that X are, so copy, states in Malaysia whose name ends with letter R. Okay, so that should be your answer. Did you get it right? Now, next, let's go to question number 2. Now, you are given P consists of X such that X is the multiple of 4. And it is between 5 to 40. So the easier way is always list the set out. So it's a multiple of 4. So we have to list out the multiple of 4. But the first one is 4, but since it's start with 5, so 4 is not included. So after 4 is 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, and 40. So these will be our um, element of set P. So check, is 16 in set P? Yes. So it is the element in P. Is 18 in? No, so it is not. 26 is not in, so it is not. 34, it is not in, so it is not. Now, I believe some of you may say, why should I list out? I just check whether they can be divided by 4 exactly. Yes, you can do that, no issue. I'm just taking a general statement that to solve the set, we always use the listing method so that we can solve the question easily. Okay? Now, part 3. For example, like this, which we need to list them out rather than we think in the air, or you make it so abstract that it's difficult for you to check, cross-check your answer. So it's always make it more visual so that you can see the answer very clearly. So for this one, we have to list out the consonant in the word bertanggung jawab. So consonant are those letters which is not A, E, I, O, U. So for each letter, we have B. So write the B. E is not in. R. T. A is not in. N. G. G repeated, no need to write. U not in. N is written. G has been written. Next is J. A no need. Followed by W. A no need. B is already written. It's already written there. So that's it. We got all the elements of A. So let's count because we need to find the number of elements. Basically, the number of elements is represented by this symbol. Yeah. NA shows that the number of element in set A. So what is the answer? So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 over here. What about B? B is a set whereby it is consists of the multiple of 7, which are less than 40. So let's list out all the multiple of 7. So 14, 21, 28, after that is 35, and then 42. But it has to be less than 40. So we stop there. And let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then D, no need to list out. It's already listed out for us. So let's just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I was doing this. Okay. Now I'm doing this paper in the middle of the night. It's I think 1 a.m. now. You may hear some cat making some noise, searching for the mate. Can you just ignore it? Okay, if you can't hear, it's okay. That means my microphone didn't actually record the meow sound from the cat. Okay, let's continue. Now, determine whether the sets in each of the following pairs are equal sets or not. When they are equal, that means the element in the first set will appear exactly the same in the second set. Then we will make a conclusion that both sets are the equal set. So we have to determine. Now you look at E. E, the element is M-E-L-O-N. For the F, the letter is L-E-M-O-N. So M appear here, E here, L here, O here, and N here. So all the elements that appear in E appear in F. Therefore, E and F are equal sets. Next, let's go to B. B, we have G. G is odd number. The members, the elements are all odd number in between 0 and 9. So let's list out the G. So all the odd numbers start with 1, yeah? Because it's from 0 to 9. So 1 is inclusive. So 1, 3, 5, 7, and does not include 9 because of this symbol. Okay? Alright, so odd number are the numbers that cannot be divided exactly by 2. Then we call it odd number. Next, H consists of prime number in the same range, 0 to 9. So what is prime number? Remember, prime number is a number that has only 2 different divisors. It has to be 2, which are 1 and itself. And these 2 must be different. Okay? Therefore, you see, from 0 to 9, starting from 1, is 1 prime number? Now, 1 can be divided by 1. 1 can be divided by itself, which is also 1. Therefore, it does not have 2 different divisors. So 1 is not a prime number. So the next one should be 2. 2 can be divided by 1 and itself, and that's it. Followed by 3, followed by, is 4 prime number? 4 can be divided by 1, 4 can be divided by 4, but 4 can also be divided by 3. So any number that has more than 2 divisors, it's not prime number. So 4 is not. Followed by 5, yes. 6, no, because 6 can be divided by 2, so we don't write 6 there. Followed by 7, yes, 7 is a prime number. 8 is not. That's it. So you see, 7 here, 7 here, 5 here, 5 here, 3 here, 3 here, but 1 and 2 here. They are not in each other in both sets. So this is the difference. Therefore, G and H are not equal sets. All right. Next, part C. We have I, 5, 3, 1, 4, 2. J is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's check 5 here. There you go, 5 here. 3 here, 3 here. 1, 4, and 2. All the elements in I appear in J and vice versa. Therefore, I and J are equal sets. Next, part D. K is the vowel in Biru. So let's list them out. The vowel, which is the A, E, I, O, U. So we have I and the U. And whereby L is the vowel in Hijau. So we have I, A, U. So they are not equal because in L, we have an extra vowel A over there. So K and L are not equal sets. That's it. Okay, next question, number 5. Now, given that M is 3, so these are the elements, and N, and you're also given the elements. And we know that M equals to N. That means they are equal sets. So let's pair them up to check who is equal to who. So we have 3 here, and we have 3 here. And we have 12 here, and there is a 12 here. And 15 here, and 15 here. Now we're left with x plus 6, 18 on the M, and 9, y minus 3 in the set N. So we compare like this. 18 can't be 9, therefore 18 must be equal to y minus 3. So x plus 6 equals to 9. And at the same time, y minus 3 equals to 18. We compare like this. This equal to this. and this equal to this. Okay? So let's find x plus 6 over here. When you move to the other side of the equation, become minus 6. We got 3 for our x. And minus 3 over here, when we move across to the other side, it becomes plus 3. So we have 21. That's it. So we have found our x and y. Now next, this one, B. We have a universal set. Letters in word sekolah. P are the consonant in word sekolah. And P prime are the vowels in word sekolah. So we have to draw a Venn diagram. Now, Venn diagram, normally the universal set would use a rectangle and the label outside the diagram. And this is the P. This circle represents P. Therefore, outside will be P prime, not P. So P are the consonants, all the letter except A, E, I, O, U. So let's write S is here and K is in. Alright, O is not, L is in, and H is in. So you left with E, O, and A. They will fall into the P prime because P prime are the vowels in word sekolah, right? So P prime is outside here. So let's put the E and O and A outside. And all these sekolah will make up the universal set. So this will be our answer. Very simple, right? Set is actually very simple. It's about the skill of grouping things. Now next, let's go to number 6. We have to identify whether each of the following sets is a universal set for 3, 6, and 9. If it is universal set, that means 3, 6, and 9 will appear in the set because universal set basically is the overall. So let's look at part A. Part A, your set is within 1 and 10. So does 3 in this set? Yes. 6 in this set? Yes. 9 in this set? Yes. Therefore, set A, okay, so this set, we'll call it set A, is a universal set for 3, 6, and 9. So set A is a universal set for 3, 6, 9. Okay, next let's follow by B. B is the odd numbers which are less than 10. So let's list the B out. Odd number that is less than 10. So it's 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Now let's compare with the set given. Is 3 in here? Yes. Is 6 in here? No. Therefore, B is not a universal set for 3, 6, 9. Because if this is universal to 3, 6, 9, this will be everything to 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9 must be in the B. So it's not because 6 is not here. C, the factors of 2. Factors of 2, what makes up 2? So set C will be the factors of 2 are 1 and 2 only. So is 3 in? No. 6 not in. 9 not in. Therefore, C is not a universal set for 3, 6, and 9. Okay. Next, number 7. Now, it's given that universal set is PQVWY. F is PQ here. And G is VW, which is this one. Draw the Venn diagram. Now, take note that set F and set G has nothing in common. So they must be two different sets which has no overlapping area. So whereby F is P and Q as the elements, and G, it has V and W as its element. You notice that if I write the element, I will have a little dot in front. Yeah, it's very important. Now, so universal set will be the one that is outside. Okay. Now, universal set PQ is already in F, VW already in G, and we left with one Y, which has no group to go to. Therefore, it must be outside. That's it for set A. Very simple, right? Now, next, we have to draw set semester, set universal, and G only. So we ignore the F. We just focus in universal set and G. So this is the G. Okay, and G has V and W, and universal set must be the one that framed this up. Okay, and the remaining VW is already written. The remaining PQY will be outside. We don't care F over here because F is not wanted to be seen here, so we just put PQ out there. We just want to see the relationship between the G and the universal set only. So that is number 7. Next, yeah, we go to number 8. Now we got to list the elements of the complement of each of the following sets. Okay, we have a universal set of this one. Okay, and then we have to, our A is a multiple of 3. Therefore, this one will be not multiple of 3, right? Set A, if A is multiple of 3, therefore A prime, the complement A, will not be the multiple of 3. So universal set is here. Is this multiple of 3? No, it's not. So it will be in our, we got to list them out. So 23 is not multiple of 3. So let's put this one in here. 25 is not. 27 is a multiple of 3. So we are looking for the one that is not. 29 it's not. 31 is not. 33 is the multiple of 3. So we don't write. B. Our universal set is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. B is in there. D is in there. E is in there. H is in there. So the remaining should be the complement of B, not B. So we don't want B. So if you read this as not B, then it's much clearer that we don't want B. So whatever that appear in B will not be appear in the not B set. So we have A, C, F, G. Done. Part C. Part C, we have the universal set whereby your integer consists of 1 to 20. And D is odd number. If D the odd number, therefore the complement D should be the even numbers. So we want to list out all the even numbers, right? So D will be starting from 1 to 20. List all the even number. That will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And then 14, 16, 18, and 20, included 20. Okay, that's it. Now next, determine whether the set below is a subset of another set. So you are given, is C the subset of D? Okay, we have to use the symbol. Subset symbol is like this. Not the subset will be like this. Okay, it is different from the elements of. This is elements of. This is element of. Okay? Now, if C is X, Y, Z, and D is the consonants. Consonants, that means starting from B, C, D, except all the A, E, I, O, U. So X, Y, Z is part of it, right? C is inside the D, therefore C is the subset of D. Okay, basically this is D, the big circle. The C should be inside the D. Then we call it subset. So M is the multiple of 4, which are less than 20. So let's list M out. Multiple of 4. 12, 16, and then less than 20 does not include 20. So that's it. Now over here, N is the multiples of 2. So let's list the N. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. Less than 20 does not include 20, so that's it. Now let's check. Is M, each and every M inside the N? Check. 4, yes. 8, yes. 12, yes. 16, yes. Therefore, M is inscribed fully in the N. So M is the subset of N. Next, this one, P, the states in Malaysia, and Q is Ketera, Marang, Sekamat. These are not states at all. Therefore, they are not really related. So the P is not the subset of Q. Okay? Next part. Now we have to list all the possible subsets for each of the following sets. Now, I already mentioned in the class how many elements are here in this set. We have the elements equals to 2. Therefore, we can use this formula to find the number of subsets. Okay, the number of subsets will be 2 raised up to the power of n. In this case, is 2. So we should have 4 subsets for part A. So what are the subset? And the set, empty set, is one of the subset. You can write like this, or you can write the symbol of phi. Okay, the second subset will be the one that consists of only one element, or the one that consists with 2 elements. So do we have written all the 4 subsets? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have done listing out all the possible subsets. And over here, n equals to 3. So the number of subsets formula is 2 to the power of n. In this case, is 3. So we have 8 subsets altogether, whereby empty set is the first subset, followed by the set that consists of only one element, and the set that consists of probably 2 elements. So we have xy, xz, and yz. Or the set that consists of 3 elements. Do we have all 8 subsets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have done listing all the subsets for this part. And part C, we have 2 elements over here. And when it is 2, the number of subsets should be 4. So which is, the first one is the empty set, the phi, set phi, or next consists of only one element. And the set that consists of 2 elements. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 subsets over here. So this is the one that I taught in the class and how we applied it over here. Now next, represent the following sets with a Venn diagram. We have to draw. Now we have E. E is the multiples of 3, which are less than 30. Okay, and F is a multiple of 6, which are less than 30. So let us list them out. Listing is always easier for us to see. So let's list out the multiple of 3, which is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, less than 30, so does not include 30. And then next F, multiple of 6, 6, 12, 18, and then 24, does not include 30, less than 30 also. Okay, so we have to draw this one, and you'll notice that 6, there is 6 in E as well. 12, there is 12 in E. 18, 18 in E. 24 is also in E. That means E will be the bigger set, whereby F will be subset because each and every item is inside the E. Therefore, let's draw this one. Now you can draw rectangle or circle for E, up to you. And inside the F, I can also draw a rectangle or I can draw triangle. Doesn't matter what shape you draw. Okay, whereby 6, it's in the F. Okay, so you see all the, Okay, so all the elements will be written with a dot in front. Okay, and the rest of the number will be just written anywhere outside the F. Okay, 9, 15, 21, 27. All together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just want to make sure I don't left out any number. Okay, part B. Now, part B, we have L, Khamis, M are the huruf vocal. So, huruf vocal means the vowel. So, let's list out the vowels. A and the I only. A and the I. That means M is inside. M is the vowels. All the vowels, not just A and I. We have A, E, I, E, A, E, I, O, U. So you will notice that the M has only 2 elements that repeat in L. So therefore, they are 2 different sets whereby they have one common things in among themselves. That is, both has A and the I. And all we still have 3 more vowels, which is not in the set L. So we have to write that out also. E, O, and U. So this is set M and this is set L. L is Khamis, right? So K is here, H is here, A is here, M, I, and S. Okay, make a dot. Make the dot visible. Alright? So this is the answer. Okay, let's go to the next question. Now this one, number 12. It's given that our universal set is consisting of elements which are integer and it's between 1 to 15. No need to list out 1 to 15. Whereby A are the odd number. We can list out all the A. Alright, if we want. Alright. If you don't want, it's fine. So A are all the odd number. That's 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and 15. Include this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And B are the prime numbers in between 2 and 15. Does not include 2, does not include the 15. So let's count. Let's list out. Yeah. So after 2, the next will be 3 prime number, 4 is not. 5, yes. 6 is not. 7, yes. 8 is not. 9 is not. 10 is not. 11, yes. 13, yes. 14 is not. 15 does not include it, and 15 is not as well. So our set B is this. Next, find the value of not A. The number of not A. So if A are the odd numbers, therefore we can find A prime first, the complement of A, which are all the even numbers. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and that's it. So how many number are there? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the number of A complement is 7. That's it. Okay, next, we got to list the elements of set B. Oh, already listed here. Just copy it down. That's it. 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. Part C. Draw the Venn diagram to represent set, universal set A and B. Now let's look at A. A, odd numbers. B, sum of the number is in A. So let's check. 3, 3. 5, 5. 7, 7. 11, 11. 13, 13. Basically, all the elements in B appear in A. So B is the subset of A. So let's say A is this. This is A. Therefore, B will be inside. Yeah, you can draw any shape that you like. Alright, and we have to draw the universal set as well. Normally, universal set we draw a rectangle. You ask me, can I draw in pentagon, triangle? Yes, of course. Up to you. Okay, so our A, we can just write down the. Now, after all, you just need the Venn diagram. You can just leave this as your answer. But if you have plenty of time, well, just write down all the elements in the set. Okay, the one that's not underlined will be in A. So 1, 9, and 15. Altogether, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and what are the rest? So if A is the odd numbers, therefore not A, outside A are the even numbers. So let's write the even number. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oops, sorry. 12 and 14. That's it for our Venn diagram in question number 12C. Okay, 13. The following Venn diagram shows the element of set universal, and set A and set B. So we have to list the elements of the universal set. Okay, just list out. Universal set will be everything that you see in the shape given. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so just write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now don't assume that it's definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If the question want to trick you, they may give you 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So be careful. So we got to check. 1 written, 2 written, and then 3 written, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we got our universal set done. Next, we need to find the number of complement A and number of complement of B. Okay, as I said, I always like to read the complement of A as not A. So we are looking for the member which are not A. So this is A. Not A will be the one outside. So we have 1, 2, 3. So 3 elements which are not A. Next, we need to find the number of elements that is in B, complement of B. That means we are looking for the number of members that are not B. So this is B, not B will be the one outside. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. If you add these two together, we got 8. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 elements totally. Not A and not B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Next, state the relationship between the universal set A and B. So B is in A and A is in universal set. So we can write like that. B subset to A and subset to universal set. That's it. This is the relationship. Okay. When we state relationship, we use the mathematical symbol. Okay, next. Oops. Okay, lost the focus. Number 14. Now, in the following Venn diagram, okay, this is, what is this, yeah? Our universal set represent the students in class 1A, and whereby P is the girl, Q is the boy, and R, girls who wear scarf. Okay, you will notice that, well, P is the girl and Q is the boy. So it's either you're a girl or the boy. You will not have overlapping portion whereby you're part of girl and partial of you is a boy body. No. So P and Q, you do not have any overlapping part. They are individual, independent. Whereby R will be the girl who wears the scarf, the head scarf. Therefore, it is inside the P. So now we know that the universal set is 30. That means 30 students. And whereby P is 18 and Q is 12. That means the number of Q is 12. Let's put it in this diagram. So this is 12. Notice that I do not put a dot in front. When you put a dot in front, that shows elements, the specific element. When I do not put any dot in front, that shows the number of elements in the set. And NR means the member of R, the elements of R is 10. And just now we were saying P is 18. The whole thing is 18. 10 is already in this group, therefore left 8 members outside the group. Okay, now next we need to find not P. We need to find the number of P complement. That means we are looking for not P. So if this is P, not P will be the one outside. So that is 12. And we want to find the number of not R. So if this is R, not R will be, you cover this up. The rest are not R. So we have 12 plus 8, which is 20. That's it. Okay? Now next, what is the relationship between the universal set P and R? Okay, where's P and R? So this is P, this is R, this is universal set. So notice that R is in P, P is in universal set. Therefore, we can use the symbol that goes this way. R is the subset of P, whereby P is a subset of universal set. That's it. And part 2, the relationship between the P and the R. Well, the P and the R, the relationship is very clear, isn't it? R is subset to the P. That's it. Okay. Next, number 15. Now, the following diagram shows a Venn diagram whereby B is the subset of A and A is a subset of universal set. So we have to list all the subsets of set A. So set A, let's write out. Set A, we have 1 and 2 only. 1 and 2. Therefore, the number of element is 2. So remember just now, to find the number of subsets, the formula is 2 to the power of n, whereby the n here is 2. So we have 4 subsets over here. So we have to list out all the 4 subsets. So the subsets are, first, empty set, always. Next, set that consists of 1 element. and sets that consist of 2 elements. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 subsets, all done. Okay, so that is number 15A. Let's go to 15B. Now, given that U is the rational numbers are all the numbers that can be written in the form of A over B. That includes the improper fraction, the proper fraction, and even the whole number. Because, for example, like 6 is a rational number because it can be written in the form of 6 over 1. Okay, and integers are all the whole number. No decimal, no fraction form. Okay, now let's look at square root of 256. If you use calculator, you will notice that it is equivalent to 16, which is an integer, which is also the rational numbers. Okay, now 1.5, if you use calculator, okay, you will get a decimal number and you convert it to fraction, you will have 9 over 4. Because 1.5 is actually 3 over 2. Okay, 1.5 is 3 over 2. And if you square this, you also square this side. So 3 squared, 9. 2 squared is 4. So 1.5 squared is actually 9 over 4. This one we can convert it to improper fraction, 7 over 4. And whereas this one we can convert it to a whole number of 4. Out of these 4, this one give us an integer. This one also give us the integer. So it should fall into the set V. Where's our set V? Over here. So because it's the elements, we have to put a dot in front. And instead of writing 16, which you found on your own, we have to write whatever it's given, the original number given. Do not simplify it, okay? We simplify it over here for us to find the answer. Now next, left with these 2 fractions, therefore they are in the rational number, 9 over 4 and 7 over 4. Notice that V is also subset to U. That shows that these 2 number is also a rational number as well. Okay, last 16. Okay, it's given that our universal set is this number and our A is the prime numbers. So let's find list out what are our A. All the prime number is 40. Prime number? No. 41? Yes. 42? No. All the even number are not prime number. So we can just don't look at them. We just look at our odd number. Now check one by one. 43, well, it is the prime number. Can't find the third divisor except itself and number 1. Next, 45 can be divided by 9, so it's not prime number. 47, yes. 49 can be divided by 7, so it's not prime number. Next, B are all the odd numbers. So odd number will be 41, 43, 45, 47, and 49. Do you notice that 41 here, 43 here, 47 there? That shows that A is in B. So we have to draw a Venn diagram to represent universal set A and B. So from the listing method, we can see where is our A. So let's say this is our A, whereby the elements are 41, 43, and 47. B will be the one outside. So you have another 45 and 49. And the universal set will be like this. A bigger rectangle. This is the universal set. Okay, this is set A. This is set B. Okay, so is there any other number that is not in these 2? Yes. The even number, 40, 42, 44, 46, and 48. So we have done with the Venn diagram. Next, part B, list all the elements of not A. Cool. So if this is A, Therefore, not A will be the one outside the A, which are 40, 42, 44, 45, 46, 48, and 49. I actually copy from here, and I have the habit of writing in ascending order. Just want to make sure I have written all the numbers in the Venn diagram. So let's count from the original question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 numbers. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All in. Okay, done. Next, we have to state the value of the number of elements in complement A. That means not A count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the answer is 7. Okay, that's it. And hope you can check your answer. If there is any question, you can always ask me in a class. Or if you want immediate answer, you can leave your message down at the comment area. I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. Okay, see you.